Hi Taurus, this is Shanel from Divine Resolution Tarot. I am here to do your reading. This is intended for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone watching for Taurus, okay? Thank you so much to everyone who has returned to my channel for another month. Thank you for all new subscribers, as well as people who booked a reading with me. It was a joy to work with you. If you, what was I going to say? Oh, if you're watching for the sign of Taurus, welcome. This may feel like your message. Energies flip-flop, so take it how it resonates, all right? Okay, bottom of the deck, Two of Wands in reverse. Someone is making a decision about what path to take. We have Empress in the reverse, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. This came out kind of sideways, so we'll look at it that way. Eight of Wands in the sideways and Ace of Cups in the upright. Taurus, I feel like you're trying to go back to something you feel like you lost. You're feeling some disappointment, maybe from a close friend. Could be that you were out doing a lot with multiple people and now you're realizing that you lost the person that you really wanted. Okay, you're trying to decide if you should close the distance, if you should try to reach out, or this could be flip-flop energies where, you know, someone has been doing a lot to Taurus or doing a lot outside of a situationship with Taurus, okay? Whatever it is, it's like they can't figure out if they want to stop everything they're doing or if they want to keep doing what they're doing. So they're really on the fence. But we have Ace of Cups in the upright, so there's some new love. Or it could be that someone has come to the conclusion, as I was saying, that they've lost out on their Empress, you know. I think someone may be trying to go back to a plan that they originally thought was unworkable because they're seeing that that is the option for them, okay? Let me get right into your spread. This spread is going to look at the overall energies of the situation that is most prominent for Taurus this month. What will Taurus or whomever watching for Taurus, I suppose, however it resonates, what will get the most of your attention this month, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is almost like a renewed love, not a new love. You're feeling a renewal of some sort and realizing that it seems like you don't want to go in a new direction. Ooh, okay, what do we got? Bottom of the deck, Justice. Yeah, somebody might be coming back to try to make amends. You may be trying to come back and make amends after you've decided that you don't want whatever it was you thought you did, okay? Situation is the Seven of Wands. So to me, this could be that someone wants to compromise. You know, it could be that someone is coming in and they realize that initially they thought that they kind of had a leg to stand on, or they thought that they could defend whatever it was they were doing, but they realized there's really no defense for the behavior that they've exhibited. This is kind of a card of like surrendering, okay? Sevens talk a lot about options. So it could have been that there's multiple people involved in the situation, and now this person is realizing that it's time to move backwards to the Six of Wands and really see something for what it is, or see someone for who they are, and really kind of celebrate whatever it was they had. This person seems very stuck to me. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. King of Wands, Six of Cups. So this person, I feel like this person has turned their back on something that was real. You know, it was something, it could have been a past life connection or someone that you've known for a long time. And their attraction and their attention went elsewhere. You know, I think they spent some time thinking about it, but at the end of the day, they decided to go off and kind of explore new territory. You know, they may have caused a big argument to be able to leave and have that space. But now they're realizing with this Four of Pentacles, they should have held on. Whatever this new opportunity was that they fought so hard to be able to have, they're realizing is only bringing them conflict. Okay? That it's time to go back to what they know. I think Taurus got something similar to this in the last few readings. What it looks like to you is the Magician. So you have all the tools you need to figure out what you will do with the situation. If this person is coming back into your life, Taurus, you may be feeling like you've manifested them back, right? But it still feels unshaky, like it's on shaky ground, okay? This person has been non-committal or broke a commitment because they wanted to explore their options, okay? So even though you've manifested them back, probably through like thinking about them, you know, or replaying what happened in your mind, I don't know that you want to give this person a second chance, okay? I think you're very interested to know what changed with this particular person. And so you're waiting. You know, you've probably had to heal from whatever this argument was or whatever this separation was. And now you're in a space where it's like, okay, I'm manifesting. I manifested them back because I spent oh my goodness, the Magician again. I spent so much time thinking about the situation, right? But I don't know that you really want this person back. Let me see. Anything else? Oh, yeah, it looks like you've manifested a new opportunity, you know? Could be that you have, I feel like you have some kind of, I don't know if the word is telepathy. It's almost like there's some kind of psychic bond here. Or it's like you call them and they come back. Sounds weird, but that's kind of what I'm picking up on. So this looks like a new opportunity. It looks like an opportunity that holds a lot of passion for you. What it feels like is the Five of Swords, which is interesting. It could be that if this person left very abruptly, you know, now they're coming back because it feels like that's what's best for them. You know, they're not too concerned about how they made you feel when they left. They just are coming and going as they please, right? Knight of Cups in the upright, Seven of Wands in the reverse. So they're coming in, but I think you're really curious to know why they didn't fight for you sooner, you know? Because the Seven of Wands is a repeating theme where it's like, you didn't put up any kind of fight for me, you know? Maybe you feel like they fought for something else that surprised you a little bit. I feel like this person is really wanting some sort of redemption with you. But there's just a lot of mental conflict around this situation. They're communicating though. But I think you're curious to know if they've given up on their philandering ways. You know, this is someone that's very promiscuous, okay? I'm almost feeling like I'm speaking to people watching for Taurus more than I'm speaking to Taurus. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up on. What you're going to want to do is the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You're going to want to be staying very much in your own power when this person comes back. I don't even feel like it's a surprise, whatever this discussion will be or whatever this compromise, because you've manifested it into your life. But I still feel you being very guarded. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Ace of Cups. All right, so this is interesting. You've decided you don't want something new. You know, you've decided that you may want to invest in this, but it's almost like you're keeping your love from this person. You're not willing to become emotionally invested in this person. I think you'll hear them out, but if you do end up giving them any love, it's going to be very slow. Okay? You're going to move really slow. It could be even that you're in a place of like, I know my worth, so I'm going to, hear you out. I'll listen to what you have to say. But I might even want a new opportunity somewhere else because I feel like I've been rejected by you in the past, right? Some of you will really kind of overflow with love when this person comes back and be very happy to commit to them and look at this as, this divine opportunity. With this cup, being dumped out, it can talk about an overflow of emotion. You may drop your guard completely, And this too can be the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Maybe you will drop your guard to this person and you're feeling yourself starting to open up to this person, But I think with this Five of Swords and the way that it feels, even if you're being open to this person and you're trying to be very optimistic, you're still very concerned, about what this person will be doing in the future. It could also be with this Queen of Pentacles. I'm kind of getting the vibe for some of you. This could be, you could be kind of the mistress in an affair. And so what it feels like is that you're letting this person back in and you're doing what's best for you, but you know that you're hurting other people that are involved in the situation. Okay? No judgment here. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay? What Spirit wants you to know? 10 of Wands. I'm just looking at this because it's like you're holding on, or it could be that they're holding on to you when you thought that they gave up. All right. What do we got? King of Cups. All right. Yeah. So you're holding on to this situation, and with the Fool in the reverse, it's like it's not, this person could be in and out, but I don't feel like this is someone that really values you. Okay? I feel like the partnership here is uneven and that you're doing the work alone with this 10 of Wands in the upright. I think there's someone, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think when you leave this situation, there's someone, this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. To me, Cups can also be Aquarius. There's someone else that can match you, match your vibe, match your love, okay? But I think it won't come until you break up with whatever this situation is, okay? Because this Ace of Wands, until you put these down, You know, you're moving to the end of this cycle. It's time to decide what you want to do. That's very much the energy of justice. Oh my gosh. And right underneath it is the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So are you going to stop going back to this situation and do something else? Okay, and find the commitment that you really deserve. That's very much what this is about. It's time for that decision. You can't hold on to all of these if you're going to reach for that one wand that really is that opportunity, okay? Because this person is here. They're on the way. You've manifested a real and true love, okay? But I feel like this, whoever this is that we've talked about, that I'm getting the vibe that there's somebody that you should be blocking out of your life that you're not, okay? And they're taking up space. They're taking up space for someone that you could be investing in, okay? That's gonna give you something that's fair, all right? There was something else I was seeing. That's what it is. So for some, whatever reason, I was looking at this 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. And it's like when you take the 7 away from the 10, you get the 3 of Wands, right? And the 3 of Wands talks about the waiting period after you make the initial decision. And it's you having put in your request to the universe and really setting that intention about what you want, and then waiting for it and knowing that it's coming, right? And with the 3 of Wands, I'm looking for the card, but it talks very much about your ships finally coming in, right? It talks about that investment finally paying off and being something that's worth the wait. If it's the last card, I swear. Where are you, 3 of Wands? It's got to be in here. I just missed it. But it talks about you really finally manifesting what it is you've been waiting for. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to keep shuffling through these. And that's kind of what I'm feeling like, is that it's time to release whatever this burden is and to start really getting into a space where you're waiting for this really good thing to come, okay? Energies that can help you. We have Death in the reverse. So, 3 and a 10. It's time to end the plans you had. It's time to change it up, okay? If you can recognize that you're holding on to something that needs to change or end, that will be very helpful for you, okay? Give me a clarifier. Okay, yeah. So it's time, to cut away what's not serving you, okay? There's somebody that's ready to give a lot of love, that's emotionally balanced and stable. It's time to come out of this grieving period and to pick up these 2 cups and find your soulmate or your person, okay? Because right now you're grieving over the loss of a commitment or the loss of what had the potential to be a commitment, but it's not your happy, okay? It's not going to lead to your happy place. The truth is that whomever this King of Cups is who you should be waiting for, because that's that person that can give you that ultimate, emotional availability and love and stability, okay? 4 of Wands in the reverse is something that you don't know or you should consider. So this is kind of that energy of, like I was saying with the mistress vibe that I'm picking up on here. If you're the third person in a situation, whatever this person is telling you about leaving the person they're with, I don't feel like that will happen. Yeah. Give me a clarifier. Yeah, see, they're gonna tell you a lot if they're coming in, but the truth of the matter is I don't feel like it's gonna end the way that you want. You know, something to consider is I feel like they just are telling you what they think you want to hear. Yeah, because they're still committed. That's the truth of the matter, okay? And this Knight of Wands, this is just a lot of promiscuity. This is a lot of affairs. And Queen of Wands or King of Wands poking out. So yeah, I think that this person is living a double life. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing from here, from this situation. And Spirit is saying it's time to block them out. You're still holding on to them very tightly. Okay. All right, energies that can hurt, Knight of Swords. So this to me is kind of that energy of like needing to know why. You know, why aren't you leaving this person, or why have you not fought for me, right? Sometimes even when you know why, it just doesn't make it any better. It doesn't change what it is, you know, and that needing to know why only keeps you stuck in this energy of like, oh, I need to contact them to ask them this question. I need to know why they're doing this, you know. I feel like it would be very helpful to realize that this situation, it doesn't matter why, okay? You need to just realize that it's not changing. It's not ending, and you're going to have to be okay with that, because you may feel like you've manifested them back into your life, and that could be very true, but you've also manifested something very good for you that you can't reach out and grab when your hands are full, you know, full of whatever this situation is. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, if you stay stuck, that's what I was saying. As long as you're staying and waiting for clarity and you're waiting for this person to make it right for you, you know, it's never, you're gonna just be very stuck, okay? What I really like here is if you cut out this toxicity from your life, because you have this choice, and that's what we were talking about with judgment or justice. Do you stay or do you go? Do you stay stuck in this mental confusion, or do you cut this toxicity out of your life and get the commitment that you deserve from somewhere else? Okay, because this is what I'm seeing is as soon as you really cut this out of your life, this is what will follow, is a commitment that's reciprocal. You know, all of your good karma and that what you deserve is going to come through, but you're blocking that by staying in this situation. Okay, so tell me what will happen if they stay. Okay. Yeah, this person's going to stay keeping secrets. They're going to keep telling you half-truths. They'll come and go. They'll reconcile with you. They may, you know, be with other people, but it's going to keep being a situation that involves 3 people. Okay, and you're just going to be stuck, never knowing everything, always feeling unclear. But if you walk away from this, okay, if you can find the clarity, what's hurting you right now is not having that clarity and wanting those answers. And if you look, this knight is riding right back into this situation. He's always returning, you know, and it could be that this person is always returning and you don't shut them out. Or it could be that you are always returning because you're like, wait, one last thing I just need to know, and then you get sucked back in, right? Oh, Taurus, or someone watching for Taurus. Whomever is watching, this is a hard energy because when you are in a space of being with someone that you feel that connection, you know, it's hard to break that. It's hard to be able to think like, hey, there's something better for me out there, you know. Give me another card. It's so difficult. I'm just feeling such a heavy and sad energy right now. I don't want you to think with that Empress in the reverse that came out that you're not good enough. You know, like, I'm not this person's first choice, or being that they wouldn't pick me, that shows me no one else will either, so I should just stay here. Okay, don't get in that space. We have risk. Take a risk. You have the power within to move mountains. It's a risk to leave a situation that you've grown accustomed to, because you probably wonder, like, what if this doesn't work and I end up with nothing, right? But what if it does work and you end up with everything that you've wanted? You don't know until you take the risk. We have opportunity. Look how sad this lady looks. You know, she's just holding the moon. She's holding on to her confusion and just looking so sad, right? Release your ties to the past. When you let go of the old, you make room for the new. That's exactly what I was saying, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. You're holding on to something that's blocking you from the new opportunity, okay? All right. Thank you so much for watching this reading. It was a pleasure to do it for you. There is a flash sale going on. Information will be in the description box below. Like this video if you like, comment if you wish. I am so happy to have subscriptions. They're always appreciated. Take care of yourself, be good to yourself, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hi YouTube, this is Shanel from Divine Resolution Tarot. We are very excited to announce our first flash sale. Have you been ghosted? For just $40, you can find answers to all the questions that have been haunting you, like, why did they leave? What are they trying to accomplish by ignoring you? And will they come back? Not only that, but so much more. And finally, our flash sale package, 4 one-hour tarot readings delivered via unlisted video link, allowing you to ask as many questions as you want. You can use these readings whenever you like, once a month or once a week. Check us out at www.divineresolutiontarot.com.